Hello and welcome to another useful and motivational episode here at English with Ahmee, the channel where you can learn English in a simple and easy way. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you. Whether you are listening while cooking, studying, driving, or just relaxing, thank you for choosing to spend your time with me. Today, we are going to learn something very interesting and useful. We are going to learn English through British culture. We will learn real British phrases that people actually use. Not just textbook English. Real, natural British English. This lesson is perfect for A2 level learners. Lower intermediate students who want to understand British culture and speak more naturally. By the end of this lesson, you will know many useful British phrases. You will understand what they mean and when to use them. This will help you if you plan to visit the UK, watch British shows, or talk to British people. Are you ready? Let's begin. First, let me explain what we mean by British culture English. British English is the type of English spoken in the United Kingdom. This includes England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. British culture English means the words, phrases, and expressions that are connected to British culture and lifestyle. Some phrases come from British history. Some come from British humor. Some are just everyday expressions that British people use all the time. Let me give you some examples. Fancy a cup of tea? Means, would you like some tea? Cheers can mean thank you or goodbye. Queue means a line of people waiting. These are very British. In American English, people might say these things differently. British culture is famous for many things. Tea drinking, politeness and saying sorry a lot, queuing, standing in line, talking about the weather, dry humor, and pubs and fish and chips. Understanding British culture helps you understand British English. And understanding British phrases helps you communicate better with British people. Many TV shows and movies use British English. Shows like The Crown, Sherlock, Doctor Who, and Downton Abbey. If you want to understand these shows, or if you want to visit the UK, learning British phrases is very useful. Now let's talk about why learning British culture phrases is important. Why should you learn British English phrases and culture? There are several important reasons. Reason 1. It helps you understand British people better. British people use certain phrases all the time. If you don't know them, you might get confused. For example, if someone says, "I'm gutted," they're not talking about their stomach. It means, "I'm very disappointed." Reason 2. It helps you watch British shows and movies. Many popular shows are British. If you know British phrases, you'll understand them better without subtitles. Reason 3. It's useful for travel. If you visit the UK for tourism, work, or study, knowing these phrases helps you communicate and fit in. Reason 4. It makes you sound more natural. When you use the right phrases in the right context, you sound more fluent and natural. Reason 5. It's interesting and fun. Learning about different cultures through language is enjoyable. It makes learning English more interesting. Reason 6. It improves your overall English. British English is still English. Learning British phrases expands your vocabulary and understanding. Learning British culture phrases affects your listening comprehension, your speaking naturalness, your cultural awareness, and your ability to enjoy British media. Before we continue with the phrases, I want to ask you something small. If you are enjoying this cultural lesson, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps this channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button. Join the English with Ahmee family. You'll get more cultural and practical English lessons. Also, join our WhatsApp and Telegram channels. You'll get daily British phrases, cultural tips, and practice exercises. The links are in the description below. Thank you so much for your support. Now let's learn some brilliant British phrases. Now let's learn real British phrases. I'll explain what they mean, when to use them, and give you examples. Part 1. Everyday polite phrases. British culture is very polite. People say please, thank you, and sorry a lot. Cheers. Meaning, thank you / goodbye / toasting with drinks. This is very common and informal. Examples. Someone holds the door. Cheers. End of a phone call. All right. Cheers then. Raising glasses. Cheers, everyone. Lovely. Meaning nice, good, wonderful. British people use this word constantly. Examples. That's lovely. Lovely to meet you. The weather is lovely today. Would you like tea? That would be lovely. Brilliant. Meaning excellent, great, wonderful. Examples. How was your holiday? It was brilliant. I got the job. That's brilliant. Brilliant idea. Ta. Meaning, thank you, very informal. Example. Someone gives you something. Ta. Sorry. Used a lot. British people say sorry even when it's not their fault. Examples. Someone bumps into you. You say, sorry. You need to get past someone. Sorry. Excuse me. You didn't hear something. Sorry? Could you repeat that? Part 2. Phrases about food and drink. Fancy a cuppa? Meaning, would you like a cup of tea? Cuppa equals cup of tea. Fancy equals want, would like. Example. I'm putting the kettle on. Fancy a cuppa? I'm peckish. Meaning, I'm a little bit hungry. Example. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Let's grab a snack. Fancy a pint? Meaning, would you like to go for a beer? Example. After work, fancy a pint at the pub? It's my round. Meaning, it's my turn to buy drinks. British people often take turns buying drinks for the group. Example. What's everyone having? It's my round. Fish and chips. Meaning, traditional British food, fried fish with French fries. Example. Let's get fish and chips for dinner. Part 3. Weather and small talk. British people love talking about the weather. Lovely weather we're having. Meaning, nice day today, common small talk. Example. Meeting someone. Lovely weather we're having. Isn't it? It's chucking it down. Meaning, it's raining very heavily. Example. Look outside. It's absolutely chucking it down. It's a bit nippy. Meaning, it's cold. Example. Better bring a jacket. It's a bit nippy outside. The sun's out. Meaning, the sun is shining. Example. The sun's out. Let's go to the park. Part 4. Expressing feelings. I'm chuffed. Meaning, I'm pleased, happy, proud. Example. I passed my exam. I'm absolutely chuffed. I'm gutted. Meaning, I'm very disappointed. Example. I didn't get the job. I'm gutted. I'm knackered. Meaning, I'm very tired, exhausted. Example. After that long walk, I'm absolutely knackered. I can't be bothered. Meaning, I don't want to do it. I don't have the energy. Example. Do you want to go out? No, I can't be bothered. Let's stay in. Part 5. Common actions and situations. Queue up. Meaning, stand in line, wait in an orderly line. British people are famous for queuing. Example, we need to queue up here to buy tickets. Mind the gap, meaning be careful of the space. Example, announcement on the tube. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Pop to the shops, meaning go quickly to the store. Pop equals go quickly. Shops equals stores. Example, I'm just going to pop to the shops. Need anything? Give me a ring, meaning call me on the phone. Example, give me a ring tomorrow and we'll arrange something. I'm just popping out, meaning I'm going out quickly. Example, I'm just popping out for a bit. Back in 20 minutes. Part 6, Agreements and Understanding. Fair enough, meaning that's reasonable, I accept that. Example, I can't come tonight. I'm too tired. Fair enough. Spot on, meaning exactly right, perfect. Example, is this the right answer? Yes, spot on. Bob's your uncle, meaning, and there you have it, it's done. Example, just press this button, turn it on, and Bob's your uncle. Easy peasy, meaning very easy. Example, was the test difficult? No, it was easy peasy. Part 7, British slang. Bloke, meaning man, guy. Example, who's that bloke over there? Mate, meaning friend. Example, all right, mate, how are you? Quid, meaning pounds, British money. Example, that coffee costs 3 quid. Let me show you these phrases in real conversations. Conversation 1, at a cafe. Person A, morning. Fancy a cuppa? Person B, oh, that would be lovely, ta. Person A, and are you hungry? We could get some breakfast. Person B, I'm feeling a bit peckish, actually. Person A, brilliant. I'll order. This is my round. Conversation 2, talking about the weather. Person A, lovely weather we're having. Isn't it? Person B, yes, the sun's out for once. Person A, better enjoy it while it lasts. It might be chucking it down later. Person B, true. It's a bit nippy though. I should have brought a jacket. Conversation 3, making plans. Person A, fancy going to the pub tonight? Person B, I can't be bothered, to be honest. I'm absolutely knackered from work. Person A, fair enough. Maybe this weekend? Person B, yeah. Give me a ring on Saturday and we'll arrange something. Person A, brilliant. Cheers, mate. Conversation 4, at the station. Announcement. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Person A, right, we need to queue up here for tickets. Person B, how much are they? Person A, about 15 quid each, I think. Person B, that's not too bad. Easy peasy. See how natural these phrases sound in context. Let me show you some differences between British and American English. Queue line, lift elevator, flat apartment, lorry truck, petrol gas/gasoline, boot of car, trunk, bonnet of car hood, biscuit cookie, chips French fries, crisps chips, rubbish garbage/trash, holiday vacation, autumn fall, football soccer, trainers sneakers. Both are correct, just different varieties of English. Let's practice. I'll give you a situation. Think about which British phrase to use. Exercise 1. Someone gives you a gift. British response, cheers. Or that's lovely, ta. Exercise 2. You want to ask your friend if they want tea. British phrase, fancy a cuppa? Exercise 3. You're very tired after work. British phrase, I'm absolutely knackered. Exercise 4. Your friend tells you they got a promotion. British response, that's brilliant. I'm so chuffed for you. Exercise 5. You're going quickly to the store. British phrase, I'm just popping to the shops. Great practice. Try using these in your daily life. Let me tell you about Maria. Maria moved from Spain to London for work. She studied English for years and her English was quite good. But when Maria arrived in London, she felt confused. People used words and phrases she didn't understand. On her first day, a colleague said, Morning, Maria. Fancy a cuppa? Maria thought, Fancy a cuppa? What's a cuppa? She smiled nervously and said, Sorry, I don't understand. The colleague laughed kindly and said, Would you like some tea? Oh, yes, please, Maria said. Another day, someone said, I'm absolutely gutted about the match last night. Maria thought he was talking about his stomach. She later learned it meant he was disappointed. When people said cheers, Maria thought they were drinking. She didn't know it also means thank you. Maria felt frustrated. She knew English, but she didn't know British English, so Maria decided to learn British phrases. She watched British TV shows. She listened to how British people talked. She wrote down new phrases and practiced them. She learned that brilliant means great, that mate means friend, that quid means pounds. After 2 months, something wonderful happened. Maria's colleague said, We're popping to the pub after work. Fancy coming? Maria understood everything. She replied, Yeah, brilliant. That would be lovely. Her colleague smiled. Spot on. See you at 6. After 6 months in London, Maria spoke with British phrases naturally. She said cheers, and lovely, and I'm knackered, just like a local. Understanding British culture phrases helped Maria fit in, make friends, and feel confident in her new home. You can learn these phrases too. Practice them. Use them. They'll become natural. Here's how to learn British phrases effectively. Week 1. Polite phrases. Learn. Cheers, lovely, brilliant, sorry. Practice using them in sentences. Use at least one phrase daily. Week 2. Food and drink. Learn. Fancy a cuppa, peckish, pint, round. Practice conversations about food. Watch British cooking shows. Week 3. Feelings and states. Learn. Chuffed, gutted, knackered, can't be bothered. Practice expressing your feelings using these words. Notice them in British shows. Week 4. Actions and slang. Learn. Cue, pop to, give me a ring, bloke, mate, quid. Practice making plans using these phrases. Try using them in real conversations. Daily practice. 15 minutes, learn 2 to 3 new phrases. Write example sentences. Say them out loud. Watch 10 minutes of British content. Try to use one phrase in real life. I want to tell you something important. Learning British English might feel like learning a different language sometimes. The phrases seem strange. The slang is confusing. But remember, millions of people speak British English every day. They learned these phrases. You can too. British phrases are not difficult. They're just different from what you learned in textbooks. Once you understand them, they're actually quite fun and charming. Don't be afraid to use them. British people will appreciate that you're trying to learn their expressions. Even if you make mistakes, it's okay. People will understand. They'll probably find it lovely that you're making the effort. Every phrase you learn makes you more confident. Every British show you watch improves your understanding. Be patient with yourself. Learning cultural phrases takes time, but it's worth it. Imagine watching a British show and understanding all the jokes. Imagine visiting London and sounding natural. Imagine having British friends and chatting like a local. This is all possible. Start today. Learn one phrase. Use it. Make it yours. You've got this. Keep learning. Keep practicing. You're doing brilliantly. Thank you so much for learning with me today. If you enjoyed this British culture lesson, please subscribe to English with Ahmee. Click that subscribe button for more cultural and practical lessons. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps other learners discover British English. Leave a comment and tell me, which British phrase is your favorite? Or do you know any other British phrases? Share them with us. Listen to this lesson again. The more you hear these phrases, the more natural they become. Share this video with friends who love British culture or want to learn British English. Join our WhatsApp and Telegram channels for daily British phrases, quizzes, and cultural tips. Links are in the description. Thank you for being here. Thank you for learning. Cheers, mate. Until next time, keep learning, keep trying, and keep speaking. You've got this.